Is this what you want to see? I was like, oh, Cinderella, that's not bad. Let's go. Well, it's like I'm probably supposed to take the gruff, but in 2 turns this outgrows the gruff. I just lose the first fight, most likely. Well, Loki didn't forbidden fruit me on turn 1, so I'm feeling okay about that. Ah, see, I would have won if I'd taken the goat. What? I mean, there's a world where I win this fight if I take the sure shot. And I'll lock for the pair, which Loki may promptly take away from me, but okay. But now that I've kind of settled back into a rhythm, might be nice to get a few more cool emotes. Oh, why couldn't I attack first out of 1? Or you could have had your sleigh, but if you had attacked the second slot instead of the first slot. Loki. That's actually the target I would have picked if I had picked. Loki? You're doing me a solid, Loki? No. Nobody believes that. He's gonna do me right most of the... Okay, you know what? I'll reserve judgment as the fights play out and see what happens. It's Hunk! Hunk is cool. Hunk streams. If you don't know Hunk, Hunk is cool. Hunk's beating me this fight, though, so... Less cool in this particular fight, because I'm not winning it, but... in general. Okay, Loki. Okay. Maybe you're right. Maybe Loki's on my side for a change. I do like the needle nose. I think I might just go jumping beans. I don't think I want a ring of meteors not knowing what's going to happen. Needle nose makes a good amount of sense though. Yeah, let's needle nose for right now. Because I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna grab that. Okay, Loki is Loki randomly grabbing the triple out the pack. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. Pew! Okay, you get free stuff, but only 1. Everybody gets 1, and 1 is enough for anyone. Well, it slays, but you don't get to keep it, so... Interestingly... not... terrible, Loki? Huh. Loki's gonna make me think. It's gonna hurt my head. I like that pair, but there's a world where Loki just levels me next turn. There are only 4 of them out so far. Oh no, we killed the Polywoggle. What have we done? Oh. This board is too big for 3.1. My Brave Princess doesn't actually get a shot to slay. Loki? Why? What's with all these rolls, dude? We might have to have a conversation in the future here, friend. I think I'm just gonna pair game a little bit right now. Because my board's in pretty good shape. I don't love positioning that in the first slot, but I didn't expect to win that fight so handily. I mean, the first time Loki casts a level spell, you feel like a champ. Not interested in that. Could get a donkey to spawn units, possibly. I would love to play Sleeping Princess, but there's no way for me to target a spell and wake her up easily. So, yeah, I'm just going to do what I said at the start of the turn, pair game a little bit. Board doesn't actually change this fight. I don't even necessarily care if the Brave Princess finishes, but I would like to find, based on this board, an Arthur in the very next pack. You played that spell. You don't have a creeper? And you're just playing a spell to get buffs. Okay. Fair enough. Any world where you... Ah, there was a world where I got another sleigh, but I needed to leave the ranged unit alive in the back. Didn't pick up any Romeos, so Juliet's not looking that outstanding. don't really care about the unicorn pair. There we go. Told you I'd be looking for it. Didn't know I'd find it. Court Wiz too. Alright. Yeah. Unicorn can go. Court Wizard can Peepo arrive. Baby Root pair can go. Yeah. Sporko's interesting. We only have 2 Royals so far. Court Wizard really wants to catch that buff, but then this doesn't buff 2 good units. Unicorn's only... I like the Mage Kitty right now, just because it's bigger. Put that on the back, then. I think I'll just do it like this, even though this isn't my favorite order for all this. I really like that we are buffing up a Sherwood Sure Shot, because even a non-upgraded Sure Shot does some work. Well, it looks like I'm winning the fight, so I think I do get my freebie. Oh, I'm definitely winning the fight. That's my free unit. Nutcracker. That ain't bad. Legitimately. Not bad at all. Take another Court Wiz for sure. Court Wiz 2, Electric Boogaloo. Absolutely. Problem is I kind of want to keep this this Good Witch down. It's a little awkward. Can't decide what I want to do there yet. Not looking at any of this. We're going to 5 next turn. Nutcracker's honestly a little late to the party. I don't think it's that likely to proc. Arthur number 2, yeah. Pretty happy to drop this. Drop the unicorn. Arthur number 2. I do eventually want to backline the Sure Shot. Do I just say whatever to the Nutcracker quest? I think I do. Oh, Loki gave level spell. Yo. Loki, like, you know, Loki has not been trolling that hard this game so far. Loki's been a pretty solid homie. Okay. I wanted to complete that quest so that I could just get rid of that card. But, I mean, I guess. All these Court Wizard shots are so free. There goes the rest of your stuff. I do like the Ring of Meteors tech, though. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Just gonna, like, put the Sea Terrors right in my face, I guess. These aren't that great, though. Mimic my needle nose. Gosling would buff the tree right now. You know what? I guess it is Helm of the Ugly Gosling, because Tree of Life isn't doing a lot, and Mimic isn't doing anything. I think it goes by attack order, though. These are all 3/6 attack, but I think it buffs the one that you've got hitting in sooner. I think that's how the Helm targets. Weirdly, it's like I've got more powerful stuff on the bench, but I just really care about buffing the Sure Shot a lot. Yep, it did. It buffed the tree. Ooh. Alright. Well, my tree's completing. I gave it very little credit. No, but my brave won't complete. Probably just take coin. Forking Rod's interesting. Oh no, Forking Rod's not interesting. I'm Loki. Forking Rod's not a thing. Just take coin buffs. Maybe I can end up accidentally landing on my wizard every now and then. No, that stuff's not a solid buff. I will grab up more of those. If I made another upgraded one, I would start buffing it from scratch. That is 12 gold for a treasure I probably don't even care about that much. It looks like bait to me. But it's a strong card to have a triple of. What would I have to sell? Princess. I couldn't get at it this turn, not easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I could sell probably if I wanted to. Nah, let's not. That's a distraction in my opinion. It was worth considering, but pair of Juliets. Okay, take more sure shots. It's not gonna see play. 2 gold, just to look. If my needle nose breaks this turn, I guess. That was such a weird situation. Oh, it now buffed one of my, that's perfect. The Gosling buff on my Court Wiz. Your stuff sets off, my stuff sets off, your stuff sets off, my stuff sets off, your stuff sets off, my stuff's... It's like... a goofy sequence of things. Oh, well, that sucked. Very close fight. There goes my needle nose. How big is this upgraded cat? It's not tiny. Oh, rune stones at this stage of the game. Sign me up. Although, well, sign me up, but temper expectations, because I'm looking to triple a sure shot. That's a bait. Arthur number 3? Ever? Never? Ever? Not at all. Sure shot triple? Wow, no Arthurs, no sure shots. I mean, I guess I'll go for the 4-cost treasure. It could be Sky Castle. I'd take it. It's... Oh, Loki Forbidden Fruited me finally. Oh, good Cupid for you. Wait, that sets off my Court Wizards, though? It technically counted as the Cupid doing it? I didn't know that was how that worked. Nice. Couldn't steal it. Oh, you can steal, though. I don't like that. Well, at least Cupid is likely to die here. Killed your donkey. Okay, win the fight. Going to 6 at the same time as them. Cat's Call. Not a strong spell for the situation. That's a bait. Still. Still a bait. Has been a bait. Continues to be a bait. I'm going through these packs pretty quick because it's pretty straightforward what I want. I'm just not finding it. I feel like someone else must be playing some sort of Royals thing here. For real? Minus all that for, like, nothing? I don't know. I'll put this back of the back line now. Brave Princess may or may not go off. I don't care. Would it rather just have a 1919 wizard cat back there? Almost. We're getting coin buffs on the frontliners. It's kind of falling apart. Because... not finding the... Oh, wow. You're not even Excalibur. You just, like, found golden copies of these things already. That is intense. Actually, the Cat's Call is kind of perfect. I was thinking it was kind of mediocre or whatever, but... Oh, I should have put my Court Wizards are in the wrong order. That could be pretty relevant, too. Well, we get through one more thing. They're strong. Monkey Paw, Fairy Queen Wand. Still a bait. Okay, Loki knew it. Loki just rolled it away. They've already got Good Boy. It's like that. Robinwood is interesting, but it's not a big power boost. Not like some of the stuff I could be finding. But I'm not finding. Shops. You know we're on 6, right? There's some cool stuff I could get. Like, I almost have to let the dream go, but there's not another direction to go with this at the moment. Oh no, that was Tiger. Tiger's probably knocking somebody out here. Okay, well, you're a ghost, so this explains where some of the stuff I was looking for went. But, like, you put it all back in the pool. So where'd it go? Wait! It's like gonna be a 4-cost treasure. Finally completing the quest. Sky Castle's fine. Court Wiz is still a bait. It will never not be a bait. Top 4 in it. Dwarf Pivot. It's not Juliet. It's not Oni King. It's not. For real. I'd happily throw a Good Boy down on this. It's not Shoulder Fairies. Hercules finally arrives. Probably a little late to the party, but still worth a speculation IMO. It's likely he doesn't ever finish that quest, though. This is the stage of the game, Roger, where Loki starts to become a bit of a liability because you want to be casting combat spells, and you can't control how many free rolls this guy wants to give you. Okay. Perfect target for me. Well, Hercules doing more work than I expected. Yeah, and then he immediately gets shot by a court wizard, which then immediately returned fire. Return fire! Which then immediately returned fire! Oh! There's an Eye of Ares over there. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Why? Oh, wow. It's a top 2. You know, you go through these games where 5-heading nonstop and attempting to make this player, that player, the other play. And then you have these games where it's like, I have spent turn after turn after turn just looking for a few specific things rolling, which is kind of nice. You know, Loki doesn't ask you for too much. It's like, hey, you want to go looking for stuff? You don't have to worry with any of them pesky spells. There we go. Solid upgrade. Top 2 is good. I don't understand how some of the games can feel like so challenging and everybody's so mighty, and then some of these other games are just like, cool. Work your way to top 2, no worries. You're welcome anytime. Wow. Okay, let's just enjoy the size of all of this. Because it's big. If you like big things, this opponent is big. Question I have is, do I get an extra fight? I think I do. Mimic with the Monkey Paw Fairy Wand now. I need Cupid. This doesn't look like 15 damage though. Yeah, it's not. Cupid could scam it. Yeah. This opponent's very big, and I like big things. Never mind. Alrighty. Andrew, never mind. I take it all back. I needed that. I needed that game. That game was incredible. What? You said Loki wouldn't do me dirty. Well, I guess if I look back at chat, you said he's going to do you right most of the game. Most of the game. You said, you didn't say all game long. Loki just forbidden fruited me and killed me. I was down to my last 2 health. And at the start of the turn, he was like, you're not beating that, dude. We got to go. We're done. Yeah, Loki was like, you're going to spend a whole turn rolling and looking at stuff. You're going to buy that Arthur upgrade. It's not enough. You don't have the stats to fight this. You don't have the stats to fight this. You're done. You're done. Loki put the kibosh on it.